Good evening. Anything that we discuss today is going to be for educational purposes. I'd like to welcome you all to Digital Trading Floor. It's a platform where we disseminate financial data in real time to provide actionable insights using live streaming technologies. So follow along as I navigate the markets by trading in my own account, and hopefully you will learn how I analyze the markets in real time to make trading decisions. The purpose for making this video is to analyze Nifty options open interest data. We are going to be analyzing Nifty on multiple time frames. Apart from that, we are going to be framing a view for 20th November, that is tomorrow. Apart from the index, we are going to be discussing our stock watch list. So let's start with options open interest data. So for next weekly expiry, 26 November contract, you will see that overall 4.12 crore shares of puts have been written versus 3 crore 49 lakh shares of calls, and that is more amount of puts have been written versus calls overall for 26 November series, and highest amount of calls have been written at 13,000 strike followed by 12,900 strike. And if we see the puts, you will see that highest amount of puts have been written at 12,700 strike, followed by 12,500 strikes. So it gives us a broad trading range for 26 November weekly expiry at 13,000 to 12,500 levels. And if you were to see what happened today intraday in this contract, 26 November weekly expiry option contract, you will see that more amount of calls were written versus puts. So almost 1 crore 28 lakh shares of calls were written versus 69 lakh 80,000 shares of puts. And today intraday highest amount of calls were written at 12,900 strike followed by 13,000 strike, and highest amount of puts that were written were at 12,700 strike followed by 12,600 strike. So overall it just confirms that for 26 November weekly expiry we have a broad trading range of 13,000 to 12,500. So as more and more trading days get elapsed in this weekly expiry, this data is going to change, and that would be providing us with more clues on what is likely to happen. However, if you were to see the option max pain data, you will see that for 26 November contract, max pain is at 12,600 level. So if market were to expire on 26 November at 12,600 level, then option writers are going to suffer the least amount of losses. If we analyze Nifty on multiple time frames, you will see that on the monthly time frame, market is under control of buyers as it is trading above its open 11,697 levels. And if we see the weekly time frame, you will observe that we are trading below this week's open, that is 12,932 level. So straight away there is a conflict among the time frames. Monthly time frame based participants are positioned as buyers and weekly time frame participants are positioned as sellers. So there is no time frame continuity as uh, monthly and weekly time frames are currently in conflict. And if you were to see the daily time frame, you will see that today we formed an outside candlestick. That is, we took out yesterday's highs as well as yesterday's low. So today we opened at 12,839 levels. So as long as market was above 12,839 level, in that scenario, market was under control of buyers on the daily time frame as well as the monthly time frame. However, below the daily open of 12,839 levels, market had two time frames under control of sellers, that is the weekly time frame as well as the daily time frame. And if we were to see what is likely to happen based on the daily time frame tomorrow, we get the following scenario. Above 12,771 levels, we can potentially trade towards 12,880 levels, 12,963 levels, and potentially 13,021 levels. And on the flip side, below 12,745 levels, we can trade towards 12,687, 12,662, and potentially 12,613 levels. And conservative traders can refrain from making any trades in between the neutral range of 12,771 to 12,745 levels. And if we were to see our stock watch list for tomorrow, you will see that the stocks that we have chosen are all inside candlesticks. So the stocks are Cipla, Biocon, State Bank, and Tata Motors. So whenever there are inside candlesticks, it just tells us there's an equilibrium between both the buyers and sellers. So whichever way the market breaks, that is the direction we'll like to participate in. So if in Cipla, if market were to trade above today's highs, which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day highs, we'll look for buying opportunities. That is above 752 levels. We'll look for buying opportunities in Cipla. And if market were to trade below today's lows, which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day lows, so below 737.85 levels, we look for selling opportunity in Cipla, and in between today's high-low range, which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day range, we would refrain from making any trades. So if we see Biocon, we'll look for buying opportunities only above 426.9 levels or selling opportunities below 420.25 levels. And if we see State Bank of India, you will see we'll look for selling opportunities below 238.9 level or buying opportunities only above 251.9 levels. And if we see Tata Motors, we'll look for selling opportunities below 166.5 levels or buying opportunities only above 176.45 levels. Before ending this video, I like to summarize that we are trading in a broad range of 13,000 to 12,500 based on the overall open interest for 26 November weekly expiry. And if we trade above 12,771 tomorrow, we can trade towards 12,880 levels and potentially 12,963 and 13,021 levels. On the flip side, below 12,745, we can trade toward 12,687 levels, 12,662 levels, and potentially 12,613 levels. And max pain level is at 12,600 for 26 November weekly expiry. So if market were to expire at 12,600 on 26 November, then option writers are going to be suffering the least amount of losses, theoretically speaking. And the stocks that we have chosen for tomorrow are all inside candlesticks. So if they break today's high-low range, which in tomorrow's context is going to be previous day highs or previous day lows, we'll look for buying opportunities. So the stocks are Cipla, Biocon, State Bank of India, and Tata Motors. In order to see the live streams, all you have to do is visit our YouTube channel, Digital Trading Floor, and you just have to click on playlist. And when you see live stream playlist, you would be able to see all our live streams. So sometimes you will see that for yesterday there was like two live streams. So when there are two live streams, it just means that there was an internet connectivity issues due to which a second live stream was recorded. So today also on 19th November, two live streams were recorded because there was an issue in internet connectivity. So there you can access our live stream as well, if recording, if you are interested to see how we trade in the markets. Finally, I would like to request you to hit the like button, share this video, subscribe to Digital Trading Floor YouTube channel, and I would thank you all for watching this video once again.